All right, listen up because I'm about to save you from the most confusing processor conversation of your entire life. You know, when somebody starts rattling off Ryzen 3, Ryzen 5, Ryzen 7, Ryzen 9, 9950X, AI series, X3D, and you just nod along like you understand? Yeah, well, we're going to end that right now. By the time I'm done with you, you'll know exactly which AMD Ryzen processor is outdated for trading, which ones are the best, and which ones will make your trading platform freeze right when the market rips. Let's start at the very bottom with the Ryzen 3. In the brand new AMD Ryzen 9000 lineup, Ryzen 3 doesn't even exist anymore. AMD quietly retired it. Everything you see in Ryzen 3 land now is stuck in the older 7000 series. And look, Ryzen 3 was fine for Netflix, for web browsing, for writing emails, and helping your grandma post cat pictures on Facebook. But for trading, forget it. 4 cores, a tiny cache, and a benchmark score that doesn't even get close to my required 45,000. This thing is a Toyota Corolla of CPUs. Reliable, but you're not winning any races. Now let's move up to the Ryzen 5, and this is where all the marketing hype lives. The Ryzen 5 9600X is in the new Zen 5 lineup. It's fast, efficient, and awesome if you're a gamer, a student, or someone building a nice everyday PC. And yes, it's faster than the older 7000 generation, but for trading, still not enough. The benchmark scores sit well under 45,000. And this is why so many traders buy a gaming machine and then email me saying, Eddie, why does my system freeze during volatility? Because games don't stress a CPU the way real-time trading data does. I know a lot of people don't believe that, but it's true. Now, before we go to Ryzen 7, I need to stop the train and give you the Eddie Z benchmark rant, because this is where most people ruin their trading setup. This thing I call the benchmark score is basically your horsepower rating of your CPU. It tells you how fast the processor can chew through instructions. And as a trader, you're not doing one thing at a time. You're streaming a fire hose of real-time market data, which is like trying to stream 10 Netflix movies at the same time, while running dozens of charts, indicators, level 2, scanners, dome windows, and routing orders in milliseconds. If your CPU isn't strong enough, the whole system bottlenecks. And that's when you get the slippage problem, that delay between when you click and when your order actually hits the market. And that's real money. And this is why I hammer the rule. You need a minimum benchmark score of 45,000, not 30,000, not almost, over 45,000. Under that number, and you're throwing your trades into a blender. And listen, don't guess what your CPU can do. Don't assume. Don't rely on marketing. Go check your actual score. It takes just 10 seconds. Go to easytradingcomputers.net/CPU. Follow the instructions, type in your processor, and you'll know instantly whether your machine is a race car or it's a lawnmower. Now back to the Ryzen 7. The new 9700X is fast. 8 cores, higher clock speed, bigger cache. And compared to the old 7700X, this thing flies. But even with all that power, it still lands under the 45,000 line. Great for creators, fantastic for gamers, but not enough for traders who run multiple platforms or heavy charting. You might get by with light trading, but you'll hit a ceiling fast. And now we arrive at the Ryzen 9, where the monsters live. The Zen 5 Ryzen 9 series, the 9900X, 9950X, and especially the 9950X 3D, which is my favorite, are absolute wrecking balls. We're talking 12 to 16 cores, insane IPC gains, giant cache pools, and I know that sounds like a bunch of nonsense, but these are the first AMD chips that consistently smash through the critical 45,000 benchmark score that traders need. These are the first Ryzen CPUs I can confidently say are built to handle the chaos of the market open without choking. And the 9950X 3D is on a different level. That 3D V cache is like giving a normal CPU a supercharger. It chews through real-time data like it's nothing. And if there's one desktop chip that feels like it was built for traders, this is it. Here's a quick side note. AMD now has something called Ryzen AI processors for laptops. And they're decent, as long as you say it with me. They benchmark over 45,000. And if they don't, which most don't, I don't care how much AI marketing fluff is wrapped around that processor. You cannot cheat physics. Now let's talk about the big myth, the Threadripper. Just the name sounds like it could bench press a refrigerator, or it should be a wrestler. People assume it's the ultimate flex. People say, bro, it's got 64 cores. And yeah, it does, but it's a server chip. It was designed for movie studios, 3D animation films, and scientists running simulations that take days. But for trading, and this comes from experience, the Threadripper is a stability nightmare. Unpredictable latency, weird frame pacing, inconsistent performance, and from my experience, a lot of crashes. I've seen it over and over again. My recommendation, do not use Threadripper for trading, ever. It's not stable enough. Before we wrap up, if you haven't grabbed it yet, go download my complete guide to trading computers. It breaks down benchmark scores, cache, RAM, drives, cooling, everything traders need to avoid being scammed by gaming PC marketing. It's free, just grab it. Now let's bring this home. The Ryzen 3 is outdated. It's like a Toyota Corolla. The Ryzen 5 is okay, but not for trading. Ryzen 7's powerful, but it's still under my benchmark line. The Ryzen 9 9000 series is the first category where we can finally get the absolute horsepower that traders need. Ryzen Pro, office machines, not for you. And Threadripper, only if you're building a new data center. So here's the Eddie Z bottom line. For desktops, there is one winner, the Ryzen 9 9950X3D. This thing is the absolute king for traders. It's the fastest consumer processor for trading that we've ever tested. And for laptops, nothing beats the Ryzen 9 9955HX, the mobile monster. If you're not sure whether you need a desktop or a laptop, again, grab that complete guide to trading computers, or you can also grab my complete guide to laptops for trading. Both are linked in the description. And make sure you slam that subscribe button so you don't miss any new benchmarks, any new CPU testing, and the truth behind all the marketing noise. Let's get you trading on hardware that actually helps you and makes you money. I'm Eddie Z. Thanks for watching, and you want to watch this video next.